Welcome back to A.M. Motivation, week 8, day 122. We pushing it. We putting in more and more work, seeing those results that you want, getting those results by doing the work. I am so proud of you all. So this video, this workout, we are going hard. Each and every week we pushing it more and more. So since we are in cardio, we still want to focus on tightening up our abs, building those glute muscles, getting that butt tone, our legs tone, calves, arms, things like that. So this video is you're going to need some of those ankle weights. So if you have not yet purchased them, go ahead and get that. Also, just the ankle weights this week is what you're going to be needing. We're going to be focusing on, of course, the glutes and focusing on those side abs. So stay tuned to this video and I hope you enjoy. Hey everyone, welcome on back to this week's grind session. Yes, another week putting in the hard work, getting our bodies looking right. So what I'm here doing is, of course, stretching out, making sure that I'm all warmed up, ready to get it in, feeling nice and relaxed and really just ready to put in the work. We're going to be putting in that work, y'all, for real. We're going to be working a lot of things. So make sure you all warmed up, stretched out, and come on back and let's get ready for the first workout. You're also going to need those weights, so make sure you put those on as well. So our first workout is going to be the donkey kicks. We're doing 30 seconds of donkey kicks. These really target those glutes. The glutes, getting that butt lifted, y'all. Making, toning it up and tightening, strengthening your hip muscles as well. And really, of course, bringing that booty up, pushing it up to get that nice looking shape that a lot of us ladies would like. So yes, that's what we are doing. Donkey kicks, 30 seconds. Push it hard. Don't forget to breathe. Don't forget to keep your butt tight as you lift up. And then, of course, come to a rest. And let's get ready for the next set, which is 38 seconds of the donkey kicks. We're starting off with our left leg. Of course, the ankle weight puts on just some extra weight to really tone and tighten up the butt, as well as your legs, of course. But yes, so don't forget to squeeze the glutes as you're bringing your leg up, really engaging, paying attention to the pace of the movement. You don't want to rush this movement. You want to keep it at a steady pace. And again, just bringing that leg up as high as you can, tightening up those glutes. And once you're finished with this set, of course, take a rest, drink some water if you need to, stretch it on out, and then come on back and let's get ready for the next set, which is going to be 23 seconds of these donkey kicks. We are, again, starting with our left leg. Again, what this does is target the glutes, target your butt area. It tones and tightens and strengthens your butt. It also works those hip muscles, and believe it or not, it does work your thighs as well. So it keeps everything tight down there to keep everything looking right? Getting ready for the summertime. So go ahead and take your rest, drink some water if you need to, breathe, and then come on back. Let's get ready for the next set of 23 seconds, bringing those legs up, or that leg up, tightening up those glutes, really squeezing it when you're bringing your leg up, keeping it at a steady pace, not rushing the movement, keeping it at a steady pace, and really bringing that leg up and feeling the burn in those glutes, really working that left butt cheek. working it. And I had to look at myself in the mirror, look at some results, you know what I'm saying? Hey, nothing wrong with that. Take your break, take your rest, come on back. Let's get ready for the max. 38 seconds, y'all. Push past those 38 seconds, bringing that left leg up, bringing it high as you can, keeping it at a steady pace, squeezing those glutes, keeping everything tight, working those hip muscles, really targeting and strengthening that butt. We're not just focused on trying to build a booty, trying to get it looking in that shape, you know what I'm saying? We are really wanting to be toned all over and just feeling and looking our best. That is the overall goal. So push yourself. Breathe through the entire workout. Don't forget to breathe. If you need to stop and take a break, definitely do so. Don't hurt yourself. Don't overdo it. But you definitely want to push yourself. Push to the point where if you feel like you're too tired to keep going, you definitely want to keep going. And once you push past that and you like, okay, let me just do like 2-3 more. Do it and push through it. I'm telling you, you're going to get the results faster by pushing it. I know it hurts. I know it does. I'm doing it right here with you all. So I know exactly how you're feeling, but you can do it. My max was 80 seconds, y'all. Give me some love. Give me some love, right? 80 seconds. So if you can do that, hey, I applaud you. If you can do more, I applaud you. Yes. So go ahead and take your break. Come on back. Switch over to your right side. It's now time to work that right booty cheek. And we are doing 30 seconds on this side to start off with the donkey kicks. Remember, we're targeting and tightening that glute muscle, really lifting the butt, toning up the leg, really keeping everything tight and firm. That is the goal. So keep everything tight. Go ahead and take a rest, drink some water, breathe, and then come on back. Let's get ready for the next set of 38 seconds, working that right leg, bringing it up, really keeping that side at a steady pace as well. I know the left side is really feeling it, but the right side has to be pushed just as much as that left side got pushed. So you may feel like, oh my goodness, I can't do the same on my right. It's okay, you can. You're giving your left leg a rest. Now it's time for the right leg to get work. And you just keep a pace that's comfortable for you. If you need to go slower than what I'm doing, hey, do it. But as long as you get through those 38 seconds. You can do it. I know you can. So go ahead and take a rest once you finish this set. Drink some water if you need. Take a rest. Stretch it on out. And then let's get ready for our next set, which is going to be 23 seconds. Starting on or continuing on the right leg, really bringing that leg up, keeping those glutes tight when you lift. I'm starting to get a little shake back there, hey. But yes, pushing it up, squeezing it tight, bringing that leg up, keeping everything tight. That is the goal. Keep everything tight and get it lifted, y'all. Once you finish that set, go ahead and relax, take a break, stretch it on out, and then get ready for our next set of 23 seconds, right? See, we can do this. We can do it. We've been doing it. Let's continue. I'm right here with y'all. I'm right here doing it with you. So let's push it. Let's keep everything tight. Let's tighten and strengthen our glutes. Let's work on these hip muscles. Get everything tight. You got this. Keep pushing it. Go ahead and take a rest. Drink some water. Stretch it on out. Stand up if you need to stretch. And then come on back and get ready for that max of 80 seconds. What? 80 seconds. Yes. That max. Pushing that right leg. Bringing that leg up. Really squeezing those glutes. Keeping a steady pace this entire time. This is your max. So you definitely want to keep a steady pace. You don't want to stumble. If it does happen to where you stumble, it's okay. Just come on back and keep doing it. It's like, I don't know if you all are dancers out there. Comment below if you ever dance, like in high school or anything like that. You know, when they say when you mess up, they tell you to keep going. Don't let the audience know that you messed up. This is exactly the same. If you mess up, if you need to stop, if you are hurting, it's okay. Take that little rest, but come on back and continue. Act like it didn't even hurt, right? Act like it didn't even hurt. Not to say now if you're hurting, if it's hurting you and you're having some issues there, definitely stop and go seek doctors. go see your doctor or go to the ER or somewhere where you can get physical help like that from a doctor, from a professional. So yes, push it, y'all. Do your best. Drink that water. You did that. You did that. So hey, we finished those donkey kicks. We're gonna move on to our next exercise, which is going to be 21 seconds of bridges. Bridges. These work these glutes again, y'all. We are working it. This also works your hamstrings. It also, strengthens and improves your hip mobility. So this really works a lot of things. It works your spine as well, the lower back, and it just keeps everything right. Now, what we just did was it wasn't intense, but you felt it in the glutes. Now this exercise, at least you're laying down, so you can get a little comfortable, but still we want to push it. We don't want to be too comfortable where we're not giving it our all, okay? So this set is going to be 28 seconds. Once you finish this set, definitely push it the entire time, keeping those glutes tight. Now I did alternate through my legs. I did the first set, I kept my legs flat, and then I brought my right leg, I brought my left leg first and then my right leg over, because I just wanted to feel the difference, see if it was a difference, and it was actually. I felt a little more burn in my glutes and my thighs, which was something that I wanted. So that's why I did that. So you can kind of alternate as well if you want. So once you finish this set of 28 seconds, definitely go ahead and take a rest, stretch it on out, take some water, and let's get ready for the next set of 21 seconds. Again, I brought my left leg back up, really squeeze and bringing those hips to the ceiling and squeezing those glutes as you bring those hips up, really targeting the glutes. It also works your hamstrings, and again, it improves your hip mobility and strengthens that lower back. So if you all have any lower back pain, this is definitely a good exercise for you, because it will strengthen that back but also relieve some pain. So this is our max. 28 seconds, that's the minimum. Of course, push past that. Y'all know I'm about that, right? Yeah. Y'all know, those who've been following, hey. Yes, push past the minimum. Push it. Bring those hips up, squeezing the glutes. You should feel it in your lower back. I know my back, I think my back cracked actually when I was doing this move, because it felt so good too. I was like, ooh, I feel better. I didn't even know. So yes, this is an excellent workout. Targeting those glutes, building up those legs, those hips, and of course that lower back. So my max was 47 seconds. I told y'all I ain't playing. I'm pushing it, y'all. I'm pushing it. So that ends our bridges workout. We're gonna move on to the next exercise, which is oblique crunches. We're doing 21 seconds. Now this, anyone with scoliosis. Scoliosis is basically when your spine is crooked. I do have scoliosis, so I started on my left side. Now, I feel the difference. I don't know, it may not look like I'm doing anything. I know to me it didn't feel like that, but you can definitely do this exercise. Just be careful in your movement when you're doing these oblique crunches. You definitely want to be careful. Don't want to injure anything. So I just want to say that to you all, with anybody with back issues or scoliosis like myself. But these really target that side area. So it strengthens the back. It scopes your waist. It also tightens the core as well, and of course the abs. And it also balance your flexibility, as well. So you're reaching forward to see if you can touch your toes, and you're going as far as you can. As you get, the more you do this, the better you'll get. So don't worry if you're not getting it right away. I know that's kind of how I felt, but I know that the more that I do it, the more that I continue to do this kind of exercise, I will get better. The more flexible I will come. So yes, push on this side, push, do these oblique crunches, really targeting that side, really getting all of that area. You know, this is one of my focus points, which is my stomach, but those sides also have to look good. Now this is the max that I am doing right now. So push past the minimum, really push it, reach for those toes, strive to grab and reach for those toes. As you see, my max was 30 seconds. I still push past the minimum, and I know you can too. So go ahead and take some water, take a rest, stretch it on out, and then come on back, switch over to the other side, which is your right side, and let's get started on this 21-second right side oblique crunch. Yes, reach for those toes, really reach. You don't want your hand that's on your ear. You don't want to stretch your neck, like bring your neck up with your hand, if that makes sense. You don't want to push your neck up. You want it naturally. You want a natural flow. It's like you're reaching for your toes, but you have to, in order for you to reach it, you gotta see what you're doing, right? So your head automatically goes up. So that's the kind of movement that you need to do. So you don't want to push it, because that you can hurt yourself, and we don't want that to happen. So yes, push this exercise, reach for those toes. Remember, watch your movement in your neck. Everyone with any back issues, be careful with this one, but you can do it. It is possible. As you see me doing it, I do have scoliosis. My spine is crooked, but I am still pushing it. That's not going to stop me. I'm going to continue to push myself with every exercise. So yes, go ahead and take a pause, because this is our max, y'all. The max of 47 seconds on our right side. You all can do it. I know you can. I thank you all so much for staying with me each and every week, for pushing it. I would love to see some results, hear some results. Please comment below, show some love, share the video, and I hope you all enjoy. Yes, push it, push it, push it. You got this. Thank you all so much. See you in the next video. Week 8, day 22. Woo. Y'all, I'm still feeling it. Like, because my spine is the way it is, I'm feeling it. Who else has scoliosis? Comment below. How do you handle that? Please comment below. Let me know what do you do, what kind of stretches you do, the kind of thing. Into Thank you all for tuning in so much. I always appreciate you all every single week for sticking with me and watching this. Don't forget to drink your water, of course. Don't forget to stretch. Don't forget to just enjoy and relax. And yeah, I thank you all so much. Please thumbs up the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button, and share it with everyone you know. And I will see you all in week 8, day 23. We gonna rock it out. See you guys.